Alright, good day everyone. Alright, I guess we're rocking the turtleneck sweater now. Let's see here, not a lot going on in this place, so guess I want to pick up another mission. What noise does a dog make? Huh? Okay, that's pretty freaking hilarious. Cough, cough. Apparently there's stuff going on there. Oh, what's going on in the world? Earthquakes, etc., etc. Yeah, let's dispatch some agents. 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, y'all are gonna have a great time. Toodles. Alright, let's get out of here. What was I supposed to be doing? Maybe you can tell me, Mr. Cursed.
Looks like you've had a rough time out there, Carter. Anything I can do to help?
Use a drink.
At this point, I could use a stiff drink.
Helps when I need to think like the outsiders. Truth be told, after what we've been through, I bet the whole world could use a drink.
I just said I could use a drink, crud. Not that I was gonna have one. You don't want to see me after I've had a couple.
Suit yourself then. More for me.
Figured out anything about what the outsiders are planning?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars. They're building permanent structures. Whatever their reason for attacking, they intend to stay.
They're doing that with those seeds of theirs?
Right you are. And those things can grow too. We've got reports of towers 10, 20 stories high.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Sure, but only if we can find a way to knock them down.
What do we know about the sleepwalkers?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma. Except they're walking around. And they've got no idea about the stuff around their eyes.
Huh.
How is our infiltrator doing?
He was screaming bloody murder at first. But then the doctors took something out of his head. Now he's calm as a pussycat.
I thought they only did that in asylums.
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him. Or maybe not controlling him, but sort of like a listening device.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
I assume I'm wanted in the laboratory. Could be wrong though. It's been a minute since I've touched the game. Well now, looks like... Oh hey, it's a sectoid. Nice. Looks like I am... Oh no, they had an accident. Looks like I'm sadly mistaken.
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much. You are Dr. Heinrich Dressner, correct? Yeah, Mr. Falk. And do you understand why I am interviewing you today? Officially or unofficially? None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitments at Yalta mean we must turn you away. And yet, here we both are. Yes, well, we can't risk losing a mind like yours to the Soviets, now can we? You need not worry about that, sir. There is a reason I surrendered to your soldiers, or not to Stalin's. What reason is that? I do not like their cold winters. Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations. What is there to say? What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. I have regrets, but I had no part in that. No way to prevent it. You could have left. At that time, I did have a family to support. Also, I feared my once great nation would turn to the Communist Party. So you supported the alternative? Only at first. By the time I saw what they truly were, it was too late to escape. I'm a scientist, Mr. Folk. I understand physics, fluid dynamics, chemical reactions. But I cannot see the future. I cannot predict the horrors of my fellow man. We can't offer you atonement, Doctor. But we can offer you a chance to use your skills to help people.
Yeah, I had a feeling that he's a ex-Nazi German. Alright, we don't need to read these things. I need to figure out where they want me to go.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Your rationality
down
will
here?
not help us identify enemy infiltrators.
Calm while you perform tests on men, like livestock.
These tests serve to protect them, and after all, they are all volunteers.
Maybe, but we're still not certain of what side effects.
Ah, William, welcome to our newly refitted laboratory. I'm certain that Dr. Veer would love to give you a tour of the facilities. Yeah, Herr Doctor?
Yes, of course. I'll just leave Heinrich to his tests.
Yes, this must be it then.
Down here is what we call the workshop. It's where we test the new equipment and applications. It's all quite experimental, so don't use anything here until it's been cleared for the field.
Fair's fair. I believe I was told that and worried about that when I talked to
Here we
Herr
go.
Doctor.
As you see, we have the automated turret deployed, but it cannot draw a line of sight on any targets. You can lift a target out from behind its cover to get a clear shot. But if you face many targets, it might be a better option to lift your turret instead. Go ahead and try. The engineers are especially proud of the gyroscopic stabilization that makes that possible. It'd be a shame not to put it to use in the field.
Is that all?
The boys in the lab just wanted to make sure you knew all your options in the field. Never know when it'll come in handy.
That's quite neat, actually.
As you may have guessed from the glow, this is where we store element 115, or Illyrium. Understanding it is vital to our ability to adapt and adopt outsider technology. So far, our results have been mixed, at best. But I'm sure you didn't come here just for a guided tour. I'll leave you to your duties, William.
Well, what the shit are my duties? Ah. This is gonna be another episode of me wandering around this place. Oh, nope, not that way. This way. Isn't this also Illyrium? If I remember right, that's what Illyrium's supposed to look like. Not that green crap in that one room. That giant jar. Alright, how about...
Outsider interference continues to scramble long-range communication efforts. Field teams report rumors of panic and rioting in major cities. End report. Attention all personnel.
Okay, come on.
Received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made civilian
Maybe I need to go up to the operations room.
damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation and report.
Yes?
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
I thought they wanted me to help interrogate the alien, but I don't know where the damn thing's being kept. I've never been in here before.
These people's eyes are black. Just solid black.
Guns aren't good enough anymore. No, they all want some crazy ray gun. Carter, what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
It's some sort of sickness. Just another way those bastards are killing us out there.
What, the death rays aren't doing the job fast enough?
The infection doesn't seem to do any physical harm, except to their looks. Just traps them in their own head.
And that's better than being dead, is it?
That's enough prying for now.
Anytime, Carter.
As much as I'd love to talk to you about stuff, I need to figure out
You heard about what they got there?
where the hell I'm supposed to go.
One of the maintenance techs told me.
Nothing. Nobody told you a damn thing.
Tell me. Sheep.
Maybe not. If it were me, I'd stay hidden.
Maybe I was supposed to talk to him in the lab.
Coming through again, Carter?
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
Sure. But what would I do with the money?
Alright. I'm gonna assume that I need to go down and talk to you, Mr. Falk. Oh, you're Dr. Weir.
Agent Carter, I fear I haven't properly expressed my gratitude for the rescue you provided me.
Just happy to have a man like you on board. We need all the help we can get.
Appreciate it, Carter. I hope I live up to your expectations.
In fact, you can start now. I have a few questions about what went on back at Rosemont.
I'll do my best, though I have to admit I'm not sure I understand it all either. Not something I'm typically eager to admit, by the way. Where should we start?
Did you
Just tell me
know
about
that
it,
your
bro.
assistant was one of them?
Yes, well, believe it or not, I'm as shocked as you. More so, I dare say. He was so dedicated, so curious. That's no excuse. I mean, how could I have been such a fool?
You're lying. I'm supposed to believe you worked side by side with an enemy operative and never had any idea. And they call you a genius.
Believe what you will, Agent, I was fooled by someone I came to care quite deeply about. I don't expect you to fathom the intricacies of human emotion, but I don't care for your insinuations. I am as much a patriot as any enlisted man.
They didn't hire me for my sensitivity, Doc. Sorry if my heart doesn't go out for a traitorous alien.
The question is, traitorous to whom? He provided us with invaluable information.
Your assistant mentioned
I was gonna
something
say.
called Mosaic. Said you were the key to
Why
it.
is he
Seemed
throwing
to have
some
something to do with
fuss?
the measurements you were
Lawrence helped us.
taking.
Big
Any idea
time.
what he meant by that?
I don't know much about it at all, other than it controls the Venn gates connecting our worlds, and it also seems to exact some degree of influence over the denizens of that world. As to why Lawrence regarded me as the key to it remains a mystery.
But what is it? Is it a thing? Or a person? What is it?
I wish I knew, Agent. It could be any number of things. Natural force, a psychological disorder. One thing is certain, however. It does seem to be accessible via physical technology.
Alright.
Before I go, tell me, why are you so valuable? Falk seems to think we can't win this thing without you.
I suppose he regards the work I've been doing with ARPA as essential. I've been tracking audio signals gathered via telemetry. I shopped my findings around the scientific community for months.
Anything concrete?
Only subtle results, but Myron, Director Falk, recognized their import. I thought it was merely a curious anomaly, but he felt it was a warning. Guess now we know who was right.
No, I don't know where to go to get another mission. I sent my boys on that one mission, but so what? Oh, this looks important.
What did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap, William.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the Zilicoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed. Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic? I'd rather we keep this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The Zilicoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation or other subsystems. Their distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
Oh, maybe that is an Illyrium. I see, so. Run around this friggin' base and try and find all these silicoids that got loose. And kill the crap out of them.
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill. Wait, what the hell? There's something in there. It's in the base. Get it! Quick! Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now. Carter,
Looks like I found the first of Heinrich's blobs.
Well, that worked out.
Attention all personnel. We have multiple reports coming in of a widespread outsider assault
Alright.
across the Champaign
Let's check
Urbana
elsewhere.
area. Damage is unknown, believed to be severe. We will relay further information as it becomes available.
Carter, join me.
Oh, what do you want?
I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation, and I'm about to take another.
In case you forgot, I was the one who caught the infiltrator.
I'm well aware, and you're going to help us interrogate the captive. But we absolutely cannot afford another breach, especially not now. We can't afford to let any of our information become public.
What do you have planned?
A way to strike back, to win the war.
You saw what they did to Groom Range Falk. We barely got out alive. How do you expect to strike back against something like that?
With this.
Ooh. A UFO of our own. Flying saucer.
Holy shit.
We just need the right target. We're hoping the infiltrator can help us there.
Cool.
I'll see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Speed
Good.
along.
We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
Any direction?
Damn. Alright, guys. Sorry for another slow episode, but hopefully I can find all these silicoids and we can get back to some action in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, this is FlareEternal signing off.